Hello my friends, this is Wolvash and welcome to our brand new series, Valkyria Chronicles 4. Now, I'm probably blowing things way wide open by jumping into the fourth episode of a game, fourth part of a game, but there's a reason for this. Okay, so I've played Valkyria Chronicles 1, and I'm a huge fan of it. Absolutely loved it. For those who don't know, Valkyria Chronicles is a like a real-time, not a real-time, turn-based kind of a tactical war simulation kind of a game mixed with like full-on anime teen drama nonsense set in like an alternate World War II history. It's very unique in my personal opinion, and totally part one, if you haven't played it, go out and play it. It's a blast, I promise you. Part two, I played a little bit of. It came out only on PSP, so I was able to get my hands on it and play a little bit of it. It had a lot of the same like good parts to it, but the way the maps were broken up and stuff, I never really got my hooks into that, and so it kind of fell by the wayside. I don't think I ever finished it. Part 3, I don't even know where Part 3 is, to be honest. I think it's another mobile version that they did. And by mobile, I don't mean phone, I mean like PSP. But I never got to that. But then Valkyria Chronicles 4 came out with a brand new full console release. And as much as I love the first one, I haven't played this thing yet. And I've been dying to. So it is about time we're going to get into this. This is going to be a long one, boys and girls. It could be long episodes because of the battles. It's going to be a long series if it's anything like the last one. So if you're into this, and I hope you are, buckle up and enjoy the ride because it's going to be a good one. As you can see, it's brought to you by Sega, one of Sega's better game series in my opinion. But I'm just talking way too much. See, so much that Sega kicked in. So let's go ahead, skip all that nonsense, and let's get started. All right, come on. When you talk through the whole opening screen of the game, you know you've talked too long. I'm going to go with normal difficulty. Did they say anything about easy? No, we'll stick with normal. And the game is not too bad. There is some definite strategy involved, but
our hometown
you can kick your butt.
That was the day we enlisted. At last, we had something to believe in. Something worth fighting for. None of us yet knew. We couldn't foresee what this war would cost us. It was a battlefield, but it was where we grew up.
Teenage anime drama, I told you. It's this field of, well, I was going to say daisies, but they're different colors. I know nothing about flowers. And it's got this cool watercolor aesthetic. Like it's like the cutscenes have the border around it that fade into the pencil drawings in black and white. I love this. I love this game. So is this Claude Wallace, the guy we just heard from? Tank commander. Tank commanders are your main troop. They're your, if he dies, everybody dies character. They're just chilling.
Wind out of the northeast, clear skies, and
oh, glad the bottom hit you, not the point.
Over. Come on, Raz.
I wasn't napping, just resting my eyes. You gotta relax, man. You are way too freaking tense. Your hands are shaking. So sack up, Commander. It's about time we get ready to roll out. Let's show those imps what's coming to them.
Yeah.
Imps is Imperials. We're not fighting little goblins. Did they give that dog a hat?
A shift in the wind. There.
Huh? You getting those wind whispers again? Imperials incoming!
Wind whispers?
All right, boys. It's go time!
I get wind whispers, but then I'm asked to leave the room.
Squad E, do you read me? Squad E!
This is Commander Claude Wallace. Squad E!
The Imperial forces are on the move, heading for your position!
Ready to engage.
Do not let them break through to the front line. We're counting on you.
Roger that. Over.
Good luck, Squad E.
They won't advance until they're done shelling the area. We should have time to prepare. Kai, take a group to that southern hill and slow down their left flank. Raz, take 2 soldiers east and make some noise for me. You got that?
Gotcha. Keep up or get left behind.
That's the 2 options, yes.
At your command.
Hoffin, roll out! Squad E, ready to engage. All right. Just remember your training.
I wonder if we're really jumping right into this.
Do this.
Are we getting like a little, what's it called, in media res here? Or, and the other one, we learned about everything from the beginning. Not the war necessarily, but the characters.
Eliminate all Imperial hostiles. Let's stop their advance. Squad E, move out!
Alright, here's our map.
All set, Raz?
Just say the word, boss. I'm locked, loaded, and in-freaking-vincible.
I hope that's true.
Okay. First, we'll see how they respond to some infantry.
Okay. Oh, look, they're gonna guide us gently before they start slapping us in the face.
Squad E, move out!
So this is the turn-based part.
Okay. Looks like everyone's in position. Finally. It's time. I'm their commander. It's up to me to get everyone out alive. Concentrate. Remember your training. We can do this. I can do this.
Tutorial command move. So when he's saying get everybody out alive, he's not kidding. This is a permadeath game. It's like XCOM. If your guy goes down, your guy goes down. There is no coming back from that. Alright, when combat starts, you'll see a map of the area and your unit's positions. This is referred to as command mode. Here you'll have to select the unit you'd like to move based on the terrain and their respective position to the enemy. Move the cursor onto Raz using the left stick, or jump to him with D-pad and press X to switch to action mode. Alright. So CP, that's our command points. That's how many actions we can take. Different actions cost different amounts. We're going to be on Raz, who is what? Can we see what he is?
Here comes the pain.
Nope, not right now. Tutorial, action mode. Alright, selecting a unit switches them to action mode where they can move and attack. Move a unit with action mode with the left stick. Yep, we know that. AP gauge, so this is basically the equivalent of like our action turns in like XCOM. AP gauge at the bottom of the screen will slowly deplete while a unit is in motion, so movement depletes what you can do. Once a soldier runs that AP, they'll be left unable to move. We want to try and get into cover. And it says order him to move towards the sandbags. What we're really doing is just running there ourselves.
Confirming wide-range deployment.
Alright, attacking. Now they've moved into position, it's time to attack. Press R1 while in action mode to enter target mode. Move the crosshairs with the left stick, press R1 to quickly snap between targets. Press X to attack. If the enemy survives, they might counterattack, so make every shot count. Alright. So, let's go into target mode. Now, that reticle is aimed in, but the circle dots around it is our spread, because he's using a machine gun. So, like a sniper rifle will have a smaller dot, like a scout, like semi-automatic will have a tighter dot on there, but this full auto machine gun is going to have a spray. Up at the top, you'll see we have a surprise attack, which I think is a new mechanic. But where we hit depends on how much damage we do depends on where we hit. So, like, if I can get it, like, on his head, I only need 2 shots to kill him. And I'm going to put 20 shots out with this machine gun. If I hit him in the body, I got to take 7. So, where you aim actually matters. So, we're going to go ahead and line up his head. In this thing, you can also see how our weapon works. Versus personnel on the ground, we're good. Armor or like an area of effect, it's no-go. Doesn't do anything. So, all that talk, let's go ahead and pop him one.
Wide open.
Boom. So we finished that. We're ending our action. We can attack once per action. Once a unit is done moving and attacking in the action, return to command mode. Press the touchpad. Okay. This can end a unit's action even if they have leftover AP or have not attacked yet. Circle can end your action, in which case a confirmation prompt will appear. Use whichever method you prefer.
All allies have been taken out.
I'm going to crouch, and then we'll end our action. Oh no, that doesn't do that in this game. Okay, okay.
Easy for us.
Not this version. So the touchpad isn't a thing, so that's fine. We'll keep the sight lines on because it's nice to know. We got a scout over there. We got a scout over there. I feel like there was something else. Maybe not. Okay, end. Yes. You want to be behind cover whenever possible, because that spread of bullets
Damn it,
like
these
that.
assholes are in my way. I can't break through this.
Ooh, salty.
Why not? You're invincible, right?
You did say that.
Really getting tripped up over some common foot soldiers? Why don't you ever stop and think?
And I love this, even though, like, it's totally silly. I love the drama, but, like, can you imagine they're stopping and having this conversation in the middle of this firefight?
Oh, shut up. Just hurry and take them out, will ya?
Thought you'd never ask.
Ooh, sniper.
This
All
won't
right.
take long.
Kai is deployed. All right. We got a sniper on the ridge. We should be able to take out this scout. And we got 2 more on the map. Okay. Let's go ahead and we're gonna play around for a second here. If we hit command, evacuate. Okay, we don't want to do that. Unit list. Okay, we can't like we can see that there are 3 scouts on the map. Raz is the camp right now. Okay, perfect. Just looking at what our other options were here. Menu is in phase mission system. Oh, give up. No, we ain't giving up. That's not happening here. Alright. Tutorial for snipers. The sniper class specializes in shooting down enemies from afar. Zoom in and out during target mode by moving right stick up or down. Use the scope to line up headshots. Alright. Do we want to move a little bit closer first? Probably. If we crouch...
You're not fighting back. Something's wrong.
I don't think we need to crouch. I'm going to zoom in here. Alright. And you can see if we hit the body or the legs, we're doing 2 shots to kill. You make that headshot count. You want to get as centered as you can. And... no good? Well, that's not good.
Just like you did in training. It'll all work out. Which way is the enemy facing?
We got no choice. We got to end it. She missed her shot. That spread, man. That spread can get tight. Alright, we have 1 more combat action. We'll take another shot with her, and then we'll end it.
Moving out.
As long as we've got command action, she can try another shot. Alright. Let's get as low as we can on the body to have that 1-shot kill potential. Right there.
There.
Puts more of him in the circle, so more likely to get the kill.
Too easy.
Pretty good.
Perfect. Alright, we're going to go ahead and stop right there. CP and ending phases. Selecting a unit in command mode uses up 1 command point. CP reflects the number of times you control a unit per player phase. When your CP reaches 0, the player phase ends and the enemy phase begins. Press circle or, press circle to end the player phase with leftover CP. Be mindful of your positioning before the enemy phase begins. Alright, well, we got no choice. We ran out, so we've got those two scouts still that can come in here. But scouts have a long range, but long range to run. But their rifle is a mid-range weapon, so they're probably not going to take any shots from this far out. They are going to be wide open, though. I wonder...
There we go. About time, Claude.
Yeah, I know. Soldiers, forward! Now's our chance to take the offensive.
Backup has arrived. CP and consecutive actions. Command points are replenished at the start of each player phase. CP can be used on the same unit multiple times in a row, which we did with our sniper. This is useful for cutting at enemy lines, hurrying past dangerous terrain, or finishing off a tenacious enemy. That said, they'll tire out and start each consecutive action with less AP than the last, so you can't it's not like getting a refreshed person each time. CP that goes unused during one phase will, however, roll over to the next. However you choose to manage CP will determine the fate of your squad. So like for a sniper, it makes sense to take multiple shots if you can, because you don't need those action points to move. So you can just post up and then just shoot. So like for this, I will go ahead and I'll pick our sniper. And I'll see how we can go on this guy who's standing open in the field. Sandbags. Sandbags in the field provide cover. Move behind a sandbag and press X to crouch. Crouching makes the unit harder to hit and negates extra headshot damage. Take cover behind sandbags as you move. Alright, we know that. But this guy's aiming and weak points. Critical hits such as headshots deal greater damage than normal. See, we know this now. Use it to aim. Shots fired will generally land within the circle marked in your line of sight. Increase your chance of landing a hit by lining up your shot so that the target is well within the circle. Alright. To kill shows how many shots must connect to eliminate the target. The number indicates whether your shots will reach the enemy or if you're aiming at a weak point. Alright, so we're going to go down here. So again, we're trying to get that one shot, one kill. I want to see this guy first, just in case we want to try 2 in a row. Yeah, we'll try 2 in a row. If this works. Let's get our line up right. Alright, nope. We don't want it bouncing to that 2. We want it right there. Boom!
Too easy.
Kai.
They might be soldiers after all.
Alright, we're going to try one more with Kai.
Hold the line of battle.
I don't really want to get in closer with her. I lose my advantage, I
I'll
think.
be there soon.
Because I got a long run around there. So we will go ahead and skip this. We're going to try one more time with her. And then we'll put a couple of people behind sandbags.
Now advancing.
She has a little bit more chance to miss on this one. I'm trying to keep it as close to that one shot, one kill as possible without bouncing back into the 2. Alright, here we go. Cross your fingers.
Fire.
Nope, we missed. Okay, so we'll stop with her. Now, our scouts are kind of out in the open here, and they are weaker.
Moving out.
So we're going to move scout number 1 into cover on these sandbags.
Down to you, Lieutenant Wallace.
Let's see what we can do. So we have 47 shots to kill from back here. So like we're probably better off just posting up and holding our position. Let's get this scout down here. Now, when they're in position
Shame about the
and
flowers.
guys close in, they should automatically take shots. So let's crouch here. I think it's going to be the same thing. 47 to kill, yeah. So we'll go ahead and stop right here. This guy's going to charge in. He might get backup. I don't know. We're going to see. But if he runs in, our scouts will get some shots at him. See, he took a lot less damage being there in the open.
There.
And we get some reshots. Boom. See? It's like automatic Overwatch. As long as you got bullets in your gun. Is this our tank or theirs? If it's theirs, we have trouble.
Busting out the tanks, huh? This one's all yours, Claude.
Ah, but we get our tank now.
It's our turn now. Fire up the engine, Miles. Yes, sir. Okay, the Hofen's moving out. Destroy the enemy tank.
Oh, the Hofen is the tank. Okay. It will be done. I can't remember if tanks use more CP or not, though. I feel like they do. Tanks boast firepower and endurance far beyond that of foot soldiers. Duh. They can withstand gunfire from enemy infantry, making them a solid wall for your soldiers to use as cover. Tanks can destroy objects with a red X on the command mode by either firing a cannon or driving into them. Tanks cannot fit into narrow passages, so advance with infantry in such cases. Alright. Like, we might take shots at this, but it's going to do us no good.
We're fine. Minimal damage.
Alright, he went for the tank, which is nice, because he could blow the bejesus out of our two infantry in there. Okay. No, it's only one. Okay, so we want to burn through. We want to be careful, though, not to mow over our 2 foot soldiers that we have down there.
Okay,
that could get really unnecessary. Okay.
Shame about the flowers.
Well, I mean, what are you going to do?
Do it just like you did it.
Now, tank warfare. Tanks have 3 methods of attack: armor-piercing shells, mortar rounds, and mounted machine gun. Armor-piercing shells are effective against tanks and other vehicles. Explosive mortars hit a broad area of with a Ragnite blast, which is like the power source. It's that glowing blue on the back of the tank. Ideal against infantry. And mortars can travel in an arc, aim for the center of multiple foes to maximize firepower and preserve limited ammo. The machine gun is designed to strike foes who are too close for the mortar and to intercept incoming enemies. Press square to switch to tank's weapons. Alright, we got our AP rounds. So, we want to hit this. Here, it's going to take 3 shots to kill.
Now carry it out.
If we could hit the engine in the back, the blue glowing Ragnite thing, that would be a 1-shot kill. So, we're going to see what we can do here. Hopefully, we'll win for a straight-on attack. Like, if I can do this 3 times, I have 3 AP rounds, we can take this tank out.
Fire!
That's 1.
Calm down.
Because I can't drive anymore.
Okay, moving out.
Takes weak points. The glowing blue radiator plate at a tank's rear is this weak point where even standard bullets can deal damage. Try to get behind enemy tanks for a chance to take them down while being careful not to expose your own rear to hostile fire. Alright, let's see if we can move around a bit. No, not that way. Okay, see, that's what I don't want to do. Okay, driving the tank, I'm not going to lie, is a little bit crazy. On the upside, we can't miss.
Right there!
So 1 more shot should do it. I didn't want to take any damage, but I'm driving this tank like a drunk.
Okay, moving out.
We're not even going to bother. We're just going to
Right there!
finish it off. Operation complete. I wanted to see if I could get around and show you a weak point kill, but that was not in the cards.
Anyone else want to try? Squatty don't take shit from nobody. Claude knows what I'm... Whoa, you okay?
The flowers.
Oh, yeah. They didn't stand a chance.
They're flowers, dude. Get over it.
Come on, man. You're supposed to be commander of the Ranger Corps.
A commander still has a heart, same as a foot soldier. Rank doesn't make this any less painful to see.
Not the loss of human life, the squished flowers.
But crying over flowers? Even little girls have bigger balls these days.
Well, it's the hormones in the meat.
Maybe. But what matters is that their hearts...
Alright, I get it. Power of the heart, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, it's a Kingdom Hearts game now.
Look, just go turn in your report already, will ya? Can't go get sloshed if we're stuck here on standby.
Good point. I'll head to the command center.
Yeah, you do that. And tell the brass to send us tougher imps to fight next time, yeah?
No, that's not necessary. This is a war. We're good. We're good with easy victories. Got an A rank. Don't expect to see that all the time. Look for a lower grade ranking as we go through. Oh. EXP is our experience, obviously, in the DCT. I'm guessing they're ducats. It's the money that we make that we can spend. So, all right, not too shabby.
Prologue. Operation Northern Cross.
New episode has been added. Book mode. Discover the untold history of the Second European War by viewing this chronicle. Select a new episode to continue. Saving. Open the menu by pressing triangle. Save to record your progress. Anything can happen out there. Remember to save before, during, and after any combat operations. Oh, we can save during? Save's coming. Alright, well, we're definitely going to save. Alright. Wait, yeah, we're good. Okay, so how this works is we've got the prologue. Things are told in chapters. So this was our opening cutscene. This was our battle. And this is going to be the next cutscene that we watch. So it all unfolds like a diary playing out. We'll eventually turn pages and get more chapters in the story. You'll see like special stories, extra stories, headquarters, skirmish. So we'll unlock things in the book as we go along. But yeah, this is how it's going to work. We'll pop through. We'll get quest logs and data on characters and training, recruiting. All that stuff's coming up. This game it's a blast. I'm so excited. I hope you guys like it as much as I do. But anyway, we'll go ahead and stop here, and we'll pick up next time on our next chapter. And until then, take care, you guys.